because the sun revolves around the earth. So read that part again.
O ye men, are not women strong? Great is the earth,
Mm-hmm.
high is the heaven,
Mm-hmm.
swift is the sun in his course.
Swift is the sun in his course. You see? So the so-called white man, like you said, man, the so-called white man is the devil, man. Why are you going to believe anything that devil says? Is there more to that?
A little bit more.
Yeah, good.
For he compasseth the heavens round about.
For he compasseth the heavens round about. So the sun has a circuit that it goes around. So that's heliocentric. The reason why they worship in that is because that goes all the way back to ancient Babylon and ancient Egypt. You know, because they were worshiping the sun as the eye of the Most High, the eye of Horus, these so-called Egyptologists. All right, is there more?
Yeah. And fetcheth his course again to his own place in one day.
And fetcheth his course again in what?
In one day.
In one day. So it means that the sun, when you see daylight come up, that's the sun coming back around the earth, because it goes around the earth and it comes all the way back around the next day in one day. So the sun goes around the earth every day, once a day. It fetches its course. The same thing with the moon. So the earth is going around the earth. So if the sun is circling the earth, how in the hell can the sun be the center of the universe? Mm-hmm. When it's supposed to be the earth that's circling around the sun? If the heliocentric bullshit was true. All right.
Right.
All right, brother. So that was the word. There was yawam, which was day. All right. Go ahead.
Wala kashak.
Right. Wala kashak. The wa is and at the beginning of a word. La is to, but in this case, you know, they have the word the, and kashak is darkness. All right, and then we'll scroll down here, and you see it right here. Yawam day and the darkness. Kashak. Now let's click on it, see what it says. You know, like I said, bear with us. Here we go. Kashak, darkness, obscurity, darkness, secret place. So that's what the word kashak means. And a lot of these words we've already gone through, you know, in some of the other verses. But, you know, you keep going over it, that way you learn it.
Kwa'ra'ah.
Kwa'ra'ah. Once again, the word kwa'ra'ah means called.
La yala.
Right, la yala. Now the word la yala means night. See it? La yala, night. You click on it. Let's see what else they say for night. Here we go. Night. Night as opposed to day. Of gloom, protective shadow. So the word la yala means night. Alright, because remember, the Most High created everything one against each other. In other words, he created good, he created evil. He created light, he created darkness. He created an opposite to everything. Everything you see on the earth, he created an opposite. He created man, he created woman. He created hot, he created cold.
Wa'yahaya.
Right, wa'yahaya. Once again, wa is and. Satan ain't let me. There we go. Wa is and Yahaya is there be, or there was. And there be, or and there was.
I
rob, which is night. I'm sorry, which is evening. Excuse me, because night is layla. I rob is evening. This is where you get the word mixed, because evening is a mixture of day and night. Where you get the twilight, which is the sun going down and the night coming in. That's the time of the evening. That's why they call it the evening, because it's a mixture of day and night. So I rob, as we scroll down, and the evening I rob. Okay.
Wa'yahaya.
Right. Wa'yahaya, which is and there be, or and there was. Bakwar, which we went through that before. Now Bakwar is morning. Bakwar, morning. It should be Bawakwar, because when you construct in a word, let's say you have the word well, let's just use this for example. Bakwar it would be like morn, like the morning, but if you put a wa in between the first and the second character, it would make it ing at the end. Morning. All right. Like so, bakwar is mourn, not to mourn as in being sad, but mourn as in the morning. But then bawakwar is morning. Okay. Trying to think of another word to give you an example. Like you have the word book. We always use the word book. Like if you say book, book is sapar. Now if you put a wa between the sa and the pa, you would get sawapar, which would be booking. Okay. There's other examples, but right now I can't think of any offhand. I'm trying to think of another one to give you, brothers, so you could so you can get another example. Like the word for say is amar, right? Amar is to say, but now if you say saying, it would be awamar. You always put that wa between the first and the second character. So when you put the wa between the first and the second character, it always makes it ing at the end. It's the ending of ing or present tense. Okay?
Yawum.
Yawum. Once again, yawum is day.
Akad.
Akad. So akad means one. Okay, we'll scroll down here. You see it says were the first day, and the evening and the morning were the first day. Akad yawum. Now, what does this day consist of? If the brother Sakaran could go to 2 Peter's chapter 3 verse 8, just to show you something, that this particular day here was it a 24-hour day? Was it a 48-hour day? Was it a 7-day? Was it 7 days, 1 hour? How long was this 1 hour period for? All right, and the brother got 2 Peter's chapter 3 verse 8, right?
Okay. 2 Peter's chapter 3 verse 8. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing.
Right. So Peter, this is Peter reiterating what was going on from the beginning. So now, once he went through the breakdown of the powers in the heavens that were created in the beginning, he's saying, look, it says, I'm sorry, this is 2 Peter's chapter 1. Let me go to chapter 3. Chapter 3 verse 8. He said, but beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing. Go ahead.
That one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years.
See, one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years. Go ahead.
And 1,000 years as one day.
And 1,000 years is one day. So how long did this day take? When it says in the evening and the morning were the first day, it was 1,000 years. So in a 1,000-year period, the angels, Yahushua and the angels created the light. They created the darkness. They separated the darkness from the light. And they called the night, they called the darkness night, and they called the light day. And then the evening and the morning were the first day. That's what took place on the first 1,000 years of creation. All right, now that we went through the Hebrew, I'm going to have Sakaran, Elder Sakaran, read the whole thing in the Hebrew, and then we're going to read it in the English. Just so you brothers know how it sounds when you read the whole thing. See, we're just going through pieces and bits of it just so you can get the breakdown.
Wayakwara alahayim la awar yawum wala khashak kwara'a la yala wayahaya irab wayahaya bakwar yawum akhad.
All right, so now read it in the English.
And the powers called the light day.
Right, and the powers, which is Yahushua and the angels, they called the light day. So the amount, the elements that they illuminated, they called that day. Go ahead.
And the darkness they called night.
Right, and the darkness they called night. Now notice the brother said they, because it's Yahushua and the angels. This is not the Most High. The Most High gave the order, Yahushua and the angels carried it out. So it says, and the powers called the light day, and the darkness they called night. Go ahead.
And the evening and the morning were the first day.
Right, and the evening and the morning were the first day. So that because a day starts at what? At evening.